So it's the usual combination. It's quite a cool one. The tree one. It's a bit like a tree anyway. Somewhat. Let's try and find the Copperknob. Quite a hard one to be generated, actually. It's quite a hard, complicated maze. Too many easy stuff on this one. That's the point of this game, is that a lot of the time it's completely random. Well, it is completely random every time you go to a new stage of it, so I think the movement does need to be a bit faster. You were saying that earlier. It takes about to look for about 2 seconds. Just 1, 2, 3, so well, till it actually fuses and you can move. It's not too bad, but it could be faster. Probably. You have to go quite a distance sometimes. It is a bit more lost. Let's take it easy. So just don't know. Oh, I'm not facing it. The joys of here. I didn't even realise it moved. Reload. The page. Get back in again. Split the flow. So actually loaded with the same textures again. That's interesting. Quite unusual. That doesn't usually happen that way. Just turn the lights down. One of those. Can't really see me. Okay, right. I need to demonstrate this, obviously. It's the teleportation bit. I need to actually find a Copperknob. Oh, there he is. There he is. So now teleported to a new map. It's generated an array. I'm probably not going to be facing the camera, but I'm facing the backwards. Yeah. It's quite amusing. I'll try and stay stationary here. So I'm just going to turn my head there, just crane at my neck a bit for that. It's a bit awkward, I suppose. Because that's one thing I'm really struggling with doing this VR stuff, is like, how do you make a control system that isn't portable? It's still a struggle. This is a huge map. So it can be up to 650 up to 2,500, the map sizes. So there's a lot of variation. You can see the rain up there, which is quite a nice feature actually. Adds a bit more of atmosphere. I've just been tweaking that a bit as well to make it a bit more, just more of it. But yeah, just sort of drown the atmosphere a bit. Look above the stars, the sky. It's a shame, in some respects, when I'm actually because I know how to build this stuff, it sort of loses the magic of it sometimes, which can be annoying. Because I'm always constantly thinking of it analytically all the time as opposed to just experiencing it. But I do get still a buzz. Anyway, trying to find another Copperknob. Basically, that's the loop at the minute. But yeah. Probably over there somewhere, I guess. This is quite a big map. Got some water over there, which is nice. Little canals being generated on this one, which can happen sometimes. That's actually quite a lot. That's a stream, really. Yeah, it's more of a stream. Make sure we're in is not. Go here. In the dark again. Turn the light on a bit, actually, it's a bit stupid. Alright. Okay. Oh, let's try and show a variation because there was another texture set which isn't been displayed. I made it all because this is a test. Oh, it's the same texture set, isn't it? I know it's different slightly. Not so much though. It's the like neo-futuristic one. Sort of more cyberpunky one. I've actually been using Leonaro.ai for the artwork generation, which I've been using quite a bit recently. This is actually, and it actually has got quite a nice style. And this is like actually this new setting they've got on there called Celtic Punk, which is an interesting phrase. Never heard of that before. Okay, right. So it's near here somewhere. That blue light indicates that a Copperknob is in the vicinity. Oh yeah. There he is. The lights look a lot better now. I just jigged it quite a bit. I can't wait till the music actually starts triggering properly. That's just, I've just got a block on that at the minute, to be honest. We'll do a little more of this. If we're still in frame, yeah, so that's the problem with VR, just the testing, just the moving around. But I think I've got a nice middle ground here with the gaze, even though I need to make it a little bit more snappier. And I won't want to make it so you could just, because I did change this in the code, so you can't just go jump a massive amount. It's already quite a weird transition because you can move free. It's sort of like a strange transition. I think it makes sense though, because obviously if you had to walk around this in actual reality, then well, you'd bump into everything and pretty much bump into everything, right? You could probably hurt yourself quite badly if you did it. Oh, there we go, there's a Copperknob. And yeah, I just don't think it'd be a great idea. So I think this is a nice middle ground between the two. Oh, this is a very different one, so this is the more cyberpunk style one. There is a little bug sometimes where you can actually spawn into a wall. I'm going to be modifying the method for adding player. The method for adding a player, the player's positions at the start. At the minute it's just defaulted. I'm going to change that actually, because I just think it could be done better. Oh, that's pretty cool. Put it in this soon, but this is nice. This is quite a good map actually. There's quite a lot going on this one. The thing what I love about this is it's nearly an infinite amount of random results you can get, which I love in the weird games and stuff. There we go, there it is. I'm in the next one. And on it goes forever and ever. Till the end of time. Or as long as you want to play it. It will be, I think, a lot more interesting as well once the music works, because Donny's music's really very interesting dark ambient Barrowlands album, and I do think that the once that works, it will be just like a lot more of an interesting experience, a lot more immersive, a lot more atmospheric in general. Like obviously there are sound effects, but once that's there we go, there it is. So yeah, I think once that sound triggers, and it's going to be completely random, so there's every album, every track of the album's on there, and then when it's done, basically it'll like randomly select an album every time you go into a new map, a new album, a new track. And yeah, that'll be quite interesting, I think. Yeah, it's just like in a way, it's a sort of more. If you just want to listen to the album in general, it's a more interesting way to do it. You could be mentally doing something and looking for this Copperknob, whilst also listening to his album, which I think is quite an interesting concept. Actually, it's a new way of listening to albums in some respects. You'll have because it is basically in some ways you could say it's a glorified CD player or shuffle function, but in VR, I guess, because you can do something mentally, thinking laterally, whilst listening to the music, which is quite an interesting concept, I think. This is making real progress anyway. I think once I get that music working, which is the main thing, and don't go too far off course. Like I have had just some troubles with my local build today, which has been a pain in the ass. But this is nicely working now, which is good at least. Anyway, just check that's recording fine. Yeah, still recording. Good. So I'll end that there. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you've been watching Leonaro.ai, I'll probably put this in the Alien Rabbit channel as well. So I'm thinking of delivering. If you've been watching this and you find this stuff interesting, I'm thinking of delivering this as a service. So if you are interested, please get in touch if you have an idea for something that could use this sort of software. It doesn't have to be in the same use case, but it could be something slightly different. Please get in touch. I'll work with you basically. I'm available at alienrabbit.co.uk, just email that address, or just contact me on Leonaro if you've seen it on that channel. In a bit.